You are right. Let's see. Let's see.
Is my heater still really loud?
Nah.
Nah, okay. Because when you said it, I was like, I'll turn it off for a minute.
I'll turn it back on, bro.
Oh, no, I said I will, but I haven't. Got to keep me nice and toasty. In fact, I'm getting cold, not good.
You know what? I'm going to like my video as me, and then I'm going to log in as the e-cig shot, and I'm going to like the video as them, and then I'm going to log in as TGWD, and then I'm going to, oh, I've only got 2 likes. It knows, oh, notifications. That's one thing that is annoying me about like the subscriber count that is increasing on YouTube, right? Comments. Oh, let me hide that first so people can't just see it. What's going on, Shane? Let's go live. Shane's about. That's
all that matters.
That's all that matters, man.
We got Shane.
4, 3, 2, 1, bang! Welcome to Specs Live. One guy's got the. What do you call them? Is it a sock? I call it a sock.
On my head?
Yeah. I call it a dread sock, but you ain't got dread, so like, what is that?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, dread sock.
One man's got the dread sock, and
it basically is just a really thick. Well, no, they're really thin. If I'm honest, but like
my dad used to wear pop socks,
long wide sock.
No, do you know them? He used to send us to the shop for pop socks. Imagine it's just the foot section of a lady's pair of tights, and he would sleep with that over his head to protect his dreads when he was locking up.
It's basically the same thing. I could pull it all the way down over my beard, like it is that long. But I did have really long hair when I initially bought this, if you remember, and I've cut it all off now. But I don't know what it is. When it's not on, my head just feels naked, and putting a hat on just doesn't do the same. Doesn't feel.
Same with bandanas, bro. I need
yeah. But you've got the massive forehead, so it's a bit different.
It's not even that bad.
Oh God, put it back.
It's too shiny. It's gleaming. It's gleaming. It's because I look down like that. It doesn't look. That's not a flattering angle, is it?
It's. But then again, if I lift mine's starting to. But look how far I had to go there,
bro. I got some tablets for you if you want them.
No, I'm already plugging. I'm plugging them on TikTok, mate.
Oh yeah. No, I'm too scared. Can you buy them on TikTok? Fucking hell, I won't buy medication on TikTok.
Mate, you could buy a cooked chicken on TikTok. I wouldn't buy it. Yeah, you can literally buy everything, anything.
No.
Right. Got to wake Sam up soon. She's been sleeping all day after a chemo yesterday. Sam.
Man. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, she has good nap.
Right, man. Hope she's okay. Is it normal for her to rest like that after the therapy? I mean, if it's normal,
would be because they're just injecting they're injecting poison, basically. I know a few people that have been through it, and they never, ever look good. No offense, Jane, but you'll appreciate my honesty. They never look good afterwards. But you know that it's helping them. But they look like the worst hangover of their life, but they'd never had any enjoyment beforehand. They look
looking like some Voldemort shit, mate.
Well, I wouldn't have gone so rude and in your face, Shane. But you know,
my auntie had it in it. My auntie passed of it. She had it like bone. Is it marrow in a bone marrow, whatever? Yeah, looking like some Voldemort. I'm just gonna go quickly find my juice and then we'll get going.
And his manners. So, welcome, Mr. Gamer Tech. Welcome, Mr. Shane Atkin. Welcome, anyone else who's in the house. We're going to be doing a little bit of textual RPGing, maybe. I don't know what platform we're going for, we'll trying something new. It's a different game, not genre. I'll just say different game genre. See what you think. See what you think. And also, drop in the comments. Let us know what you're chuffing on. I've done about the Pure Max SX Mini. And I'm on some bar non-salts. I think it's strawberry. I didn't read it. Yeah,
bar
strawberry.
Non-salts. Is that the thing now, yeah?
Yeah, bar non.
Bar non, so it's a freebase.
Oh, no, it is a salt. But it's just called bar non.
Oh, was in like freedom. Like, bar anybody else, we are the best type bar none. Like, bar none, we're the best. I was thinking like bar none as in like, you said bar none salt. So I'm like, so it's not salt liquid. Freebase. Hey, coming back to freebase.
She's got Boardhead now. Dark Spark. Oh, right. I was connecting the two. So Shane's on the Inner Consensus.
What are you saying to Dark Spark, bro? Some good shit in it. Some good shit in it. I'm proud of that one.
Is that a fizzy lemonade blackcurrant?
Blackcurrant lemonade, yeah. I came up with a name using ChatGPT. I was like,
I was going to say it's a very generic name, but I got it.
Like,
so it works.
It's like, yo, Dark Spark. I'm like, it's genius. Dark
Oh, Gamer. I keep saying Gamer Tech because I can't fucking think of his fucking name. Jay? No.
Luke.
Yes, Luke.
Yeah.
Luke's got a throat
I should have
infection.
said a different name. It's Andy, actually. Haha, I got you.
Yeah, and then I'd have gone, oh, yeah, Andy. How's it going, Andy? Because I'd have just played it off.
We got a throat infection. Ooh, get away from me, you dirty infections, boy. It's on its third bottle. Glad to hear it, bro. Well, it's available right now, full price though. It's no longer at the trial price because it passed its test. I am on the old smoke e-pipe tonight, mate.
Just have a little model.
It's just the old smoke. What is it?
I just said that's a chunky old school. I bet the draw on that's dreadful though, isn't it? It's so old.
No, it's right, you know. But it's like a 0.8 coil I've got in there, so.
You know, I said I'm on the SX Mini. This one, my lighting's not good enough. Hang on, let me see if I can show you from this side. You can kind of see here. Oh, no, wrong side.
Leaking
here,
in.
It's slightly red. Yeah. The juice has made it in there, so as soon as I put the cartridge in, it literally goes just stops firing straight away. And this one's not charging past 2 bars, so I'm just using them until they die.
It's one of those things that's like, aha, I said it would be like this, and look, it has. I says, look, other than the flavor, the device is not.
Well, I've got to admit, the flavor's not all there, but I've got these ones.
The slidey ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't know what they changed. I preferred the original. The flavor was on point. The coil life was not great.
The very, very first ones, the pre-release ones with the rubber plug on the side.
They were
phenomenal.
Yeah,
outrageous. But they leaked like a bastard.
I know, but I was putting up with it for the flavor.
Yeah, I know. But
I was like, I take it.
Yeah. And I was like, build quality ain't quite there. You know what I mean? And then they came out with the next pods, which was slidey doors. Then it was the blue ones, and then the pro ones. The pro ones don't taste, in my opinion, they're only very most taste better than anything else out there.
I think they went from here, and then the second version they dropped massively, and then they went a little bit lower on the next one. Like it didn't sort of come back at any point on flavor, and that's the only, for me anyway. The flavor was the only thing. I love the device. It looks brilliant. I'm not knocking how it looks.
Yeah,
it was the flavor more than anything that made me go, yeah, that could,
that was banging, yeah, man, that was banging. An temp control thing that actually works. Like you can't deny that does fucking work. That is impressive.
Well, when it works, when it works.
Well, no, because I've never once been able to burn a pod out, even at trying ever.
You see now on that one, doesn't matter if your pod's empty, it'll fire. So that's the leaking issue. That's why I'm saying.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and like that fault shouldn't happen, but admittedly, in there, you're not going to see on my camera right now, but you know But So that's enough of the vape. Let's get into. I did give a quick intro, so.
So there's some AI games then. So I've got it ready. Are we going? Right? Shane, Luke, get ready to onto your panties, mate, because to start our adventure, we need to pick a genre. Can you see this okay now?
I can.
They'll be able to.
Let us know.
Yeah, so we've got fantasy, superhero, modern fantasy, science fiction, cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic, and we've got custom. Let's not do custom. That sounds long. So
I like the sounds of, like, I'll let you choose 2 as well, but I like science fiction and post-apocalyptic. And if either one of those tickles your fancy, we'll go for it. If you've got another two, throw it to a vote.
Yeah, I thought this isn't sounding right, and then I realized I'm vaping it with the fucking borrow door open still because I never loaded it back up. Right. What did you say? Science fiction and post-apocalyptic, yeah?
Yeah, 4 and 6 particularly my
fancy. Still there in the chat, but I don't mind us playing this with Jake because it's fun. Oof.
Yeah, Shane's on 6 as well, so
6. Post-apocalyptic? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Choose a story: the survivor, the boy, the bloom, apocalypse.
What's the bloom?
Augmented. Fuck knows. You just got to pick it and find out, innit? Have you ever played like D&D?
Yeah. Well, not properly, but I would say I'd want to be the. Well, you throw it to the vote. The most number gets it, but I'd go number 1. What about you, Ryan? What would you choose?
I'd probably go apocalypse augmented, just because I reckon that might mean like robots and shit.
Yeah, I was thinking
I'm not sure if that's what it means, but yeah. But we've got survivor.
Yeah, number one. Go on then.
All right. Enter your character's name. What are we calling him?
Ryaki. Oh, you have to just make it all yourself. See, I merged our names, but you just go straight into that. No, that's fine.
Name. No. Yeah. Ryaki.
I was merging our names as in RY and then AKE Ryaki.
Reake.
Yeah, you put a hyphen and you're all good. Doofenshmirtz. Oh, I like Doofenshmirtz better, but it's too late now.
Too late now. Serious games. Whoa, right. Let's get ready for
that's what I was meaning when I said
right, I can do this, yeah. 2 months ago the outbreak began. 1 month ago, you set out for New Arcadia, the last major settlement holding out against the infected. 1 week ago, you staggered into Camp Limbo. Oh, sorry. This is what happened on the Saturday show. I was reading that.
Yeah. Like suspense. You've got the voice for it, but like.
Sorry. Okay, there's a lot though, isn't it? So anyway.
Yeah.
1 week ago, you staggered into Camp Limbo. Alive. Limbo is just a nickname, of course. Before the rising, it was an RV compound on a bend in the river in the middle of nowhere. Now it's a patch of civilization in a world overrun. Problem is, it's getting too hot for comfort, literally. The White Rapids River offers a natural defense against the dead. Unfortunately, the river's seasonal. It's already drying up. You're still here because you can't go it alone. Between you and the promised land are 50 miles of forest and mountains swarming with infected, and we're going to murk every one of them. No one in their right mind would attempt to trek like that without support. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the way. It's not like you can call and ask for directions. The phones have been dead for months, and using anything electrical, even a flashlight, is like ringing a dinner bell for the infected. Something about sensitivity to electromagnetic fields, Dr. Emerson says. You've got a lead on a set of maps, but Mitchell, the map guy, is nowhere to be found. We're going there. On your way to ask around, you check in on your friend Eleanor. She's up on the roof of the RV, scanning the horizon through binoculars. Her brother Trevor left on a caravan bound for New Arcadia just a few days before you both got here, and she hasn't stopped trying to find out what happened to him since. Anything? You call up to her. Eleanor lowers the binoculars. No news is good news. She manages a one. What the hell's a one smile? She got a one smile. Anyway, she got one smile.
A sly part smile, half smile.
Hey, Faye's looking for you. Said you know why. Faye's a girl who used to work at the diner and is good at getting people talking. Could be she's found Mitchell, or even better, the map. You hurry to the marketplace, a weedy clearing full of abandoned junk. As usual, people are arguing. A few faces turn your way with interest. Ever since you broke up that fight, people have been looking to you to keep the peace. You shoulder through to see whose turn it is today. Yes, bang some heads. In the blue corner is Malik, former school principal, closest thing to a leader you have right now. In the red corner is Cutter, next in line to be lynched or to take over the camp, depends who you ask. You can't prove anything, Cutter snarls, standing over a wooden crate. His crew backs him up, baseball bats in hand. Malik frowns. Don't need to, do I? The crate is right in front of us. He spots you and his expression shifts to relief. Ah, there you are, Ryaki. Mind taking some sense into them? Here we go. As they go back to bickering, Dr. Emerson threads through the onlookers. I've got something to show you. Meet me at my tent. Wee. She says in Yoria. As a chick as well, yeah. Make sure you're not followed. Hey, chicka bow. You head over to Dr. Emerson's tent. The flap is tied shut from the inside. So you pull it aside. You pull them flaps through, boy. So you pull it aside and letting it drop behind you. Dr. Emerson is hunched over a low table strewn with maps, papers. Yo, she's prepared. Strewn with maps, papers, and strange gadgets. She looks up and gestures for you to keep your voice low. Close the flap properly and sit, she instructs, not taking her eyes off her work. Right. So this is where it gets interesting. Resident Evil ripoff of Arcadia. I'm not a big Resident Evil guy.
I'm not familiar, but yeah. So I don't know what we do here.
So yeah,
obviously you can can regenerate it or you can delete it.
Really, I think like this is like the next steps. But what I clicked around when I played for like 5 minutes earlier. You click continue, and it comes up with a scenario for you. Or if you feel like doing something, you click take a turn, and it gives you like, what do you want to do? Do you want to say something? I don't know what story does, and I don't know what C does. But I played around with two, and it was just like, I don't know, slap that ass or something. Like, respond in a way to say like that's not like really feasible right now.
Bring up the options again. We'll throw it to a vote, and then me and you will decide what we do. Yeah. So we could do something. All right, we're doing something. So we're going to have to rewrite this because obviously we probably won't be able to write that.
Just shagger, bro.
Click do, and you walk over to Dr. Emerson. Was that the girl? I don't know. But fuck it, one of them's getting it. Walk to Dr. Emerson and slowly undress them.
Why are we turning it into something like that? Come on.
Hey, Shane
I want to go grand adventure, not a blue one, for fuck's sake. Walk over to the seductively, yeah?
Yeah. And slowly undress.
Properly. I got Grammarly, bro. That's right. Seductively. And what?
Slowly undress them.
Now let's say, if we're gonna do this, bro. If we're gonna do this right, we're doing this properly. I ain't just about like, go over there and shag her now, bro. Walk over seductively.
All right. And demand the maps. So no, we've got the maps.
I got this, bro. And stand beside her hunched over the desk. Right.
Okay. Arse in air.
Lean in slowly and whisper. Watch this. Warmly. What should I say?
You're making it like a slow.
I know. You guys wanted to do this, so we're doing this, bro. You wanted it this way. I want to go on an adventure. I was like, let's go and save the world. Like, nah, fuck the doctor.
I want to see how this turns out. I like big butts. Just I like big butts. I want to see how that turns out. I want to see if the story picks up on us liking big butts and see what it does.
Whisper then? Let's see how we go.
Yeah, whisper. I like big butts. Lean in slowly and whisper warmly. I like big butts. Could play out. I'm intrigued on how well this.
Yes. Where do I need to explore? Sit guy.
You're whispering warmly.
Yeah, man. Because it's like they're really close to the ear so you can feel the breath.
Okay. Well, I like Shane's as well. Sex first. We might die here.
It's just let's get.
We should have known it wasn't going to stay very post-apocalyptic. Well, I suppose you would do that a lot but yeah, go on.
Yeah. Right. Let's go. I'm gonna say it. Oh no, I gotta do it. Yeah, I gotta do it.
You gotta do it and then.
Okay, no.
Oh yeah, because you can't say and do. So
yeah.
Do and then
now. Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Let's see what it says.
Oh, so all the porn is now gone. Sorry, folks.
Dr. Emerson looks up, clearly startled by your approach. Ryaki, what the hell are you doing? She straightens up, her face tense with irritation and confusion. This isn't a time or place for that. She glances up with a tense then back at you. We're in the middle of a crisis here. If anyone sees you, or worse, if the infected, she trails off, her earlier urgency returning as she turns back to her work. You see what I'm saying, though?
Okay. So they knew, they knew where we were going. All right. So now we say.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not moving this into what like.
No. We say
now we demand.
I didn't mean to startle you, but the maps are important, or like, because like she's instantly gone to straight thinking we're going to do something pornographic, which we didn't write after we deleted it. So we're not in the wrong here. We just walked over
to you, though, bro.
Well, you wrote. I didn't write any of it.
Well, don't you all of a sudden it's we and now it's you. Shut up. Right.
You.
Okay, so are we taking a turn or are we just going to continue and let it like just progress?
No, I'd say we take a turn and just like make sure she knows we're not just the perfect guy and just say like I'm next to you now because blah blah maps and shit.
Because of maps, yeah?
Yeah. Because we need to read these maps, or it doesn't need to be as detailed. That's it.
Dr. Emerson's eyes widen. Dr. Emerson's eyes widen. She takes a step back. This is interesting. Maps? What do you mean? She looks around the tent, her gaze landing on scattered maps and papers. They're nothing, Raki. I'm just trying to figure out a way to communicate with New Arcadia without using electronics. She pushes her glasses on her nose and her hands trembling slightly. Ooh. I'm sort of intrigued. Like, why are you?
Why is she ignoring the maps? Why is she saying, what do you mean? Like, we were reading the maps, you threw them all on the floor, and now you're saying, what about the maps?
Sus.
Yeah, roll it.
What you got for me, AI man? Dr. Emerson's eyes narrow as she crosses her arms defensively. Sus? What's that supposed to mean? She takes a deep breath, her voice dropping in a low growl. You think I'm hiding something? You think I'm the one who's been sabotaging our efforts to reach New Arcadia? She steps closer to you, her voice rising. You know what, Ryaki?
We've got to take a turn and say, go on, what?
Wait. Sorry. No, wait. Okay, what we saying?
Go on, what? If she says, you know what, Ryaki, we would just say, go on then. What? You know what I mean? Like she's the one that's like ignoring the maps and saying she's nothing to do with it.
So go on then, mate. Go on.
Yeah. Go on.
Go on then.
What?
Go on then. Goon then, man.
Yeah, exactly, Shane. What are you hiding? Yeah.
Go on then. Well, go on.
I don't know if yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna put what, don't worry.
Yeah.
Dr. Emerson's face contorts with anger, her words biting. Go on and do what? Expose myself? You think you're so smart, Ryaki, but you don't have a clue about the real problems here. She gestures widely, knocking over a stack of papers. New Arcadia is real, you fool, and I'm working on a way to contact them without drawing the infected. But if you're going to waste my time with your... All right, I got you. Okay. Well, explain what the map...
Shane.
What?
Drop your trousers.
Fucking hell.
We'll explain what the
was it strewn over the desk?
Yeah.
I want to know what those maps are now. This has pulled me in already. AI's got me. Maps of the area. I'm trying to find a safe route to Arcadia. One that doesn't lead us straight into a horde of infected. She gestures a paper scattered on the desk. There's not some secret conspiracy. They might attempt to save lives, but she just denied that they were maps.
She was like, "No, I'm not on about the maps. I'm on about making communication with them." It's like, "No, fuck the communication. We need to know where we're going."
Okay, so what's the plan? What's the plan? I don't trust her.
I don't. I think she's one of them.
Nah, I'm keep an eye on this Dr. Emerson. Her expression softened slightly, her anger giving way to a sense of urgency. The plan is to find a route that minimizes contact with the infected, she says, turning back to the maps. For fuck's sake.
We'll read the maps.
I've seen the old logging trails and wildlife paths. They're less likely to be infested, and they'll take us through mountains rather than forest. She points to the map, tracing a route with her fingers. Okay.
So we do need the fucking map.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I would literally right now. So the maps are important.
No, let's not do that. What's the story? Oh, what happens next? And what do I see?
Okay.
Okay.
So
cool.
the story is like, yeah, okay, yeah. So we're either going to be saying or doing or seeing. We're not really going to story. It'd be cool if it did a graphic. Yes.
Oh, it's not loading.
Oh no! It's ruined it for me. Ruined it.
Yeah, I was hoping for something better than that, but
yeah, like a proper, just a random map generator. Never mind. All right,
download it. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, we're continuing or we're taking a move.
I wouldn't know what I'd say at that point, so I'd continue or.
Okay, let's see what continues.
Well, actually, maybe snatch the map and look closely.
Take map. What are you doing? There's nothing to take. You reach out and take the map from Dr. Emerson's hand. She looks up at you, startled, but doesn't resist. You spread the map out on the desk, studying the route she's marked out. It's a winding path through mountains with several narrow spaces and steep inclines. This looks promising, you say, tracing the route with your fingers, but we'll need to be careful. These narrow paths could be ambush points for the infected. Doctor. Cool.
I would continue, see how she replies. I like it. This is better than AI is doing good.
These things.
Yeah.
Dr. Emerson nods, her eyes following your fingers as you trace the route. Agreed. We need to scout ahead and clear any potential obstacles, and we'll have to travel light with minimal supplies. Every extra pound will slow us down and make us a target. She leans in closer, her voice dropping to a whisper. But there's something else you need to know, Ryaki. Something I haven't told anyone else. Like, I already know your trends.
Is it the penis?
We already know your trends.
Oh God.
This would be great. You what? Yeah, her face freezes as shock as ever. You what? She blinks rapidly, clearly taken aback. How did you know that? Who else have you told? She moves closer, her voice loud and menacing. I thought I could trust you, Raki. I thought you were different. She grabs your wrist, her grip surprisingly strong. If this gets out, it could mean death to me. People here. Oh wow.
I was okay. That's
okay. Don't worry.
I was going to say I want to see what she continues with, but go on.
No. Well, back to what I was trying to get at earlier. If you wanted to stay a secret.
I don't mind a bit.
It's all good. Let's just crack on.
I would have said let's just get down to it and see how they take it.
I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. What?
Oh. All right, minimize the screen in case it needs like logins and shit.
Oh, you can still carry on.
Yeah, but I reckon as soon as you click it, it'll do the set. Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
We'll see if it takes a while, and if not,
Oh, do you know what? Let's just create an account.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. Minimize it. So, Gamer Tech wants a lovely bit of pegging. None of the routes look safe. That was a good thing to say. I didn't see that one. But yeah, this has pulled me in. AI is good at like cliffhanger stuff. I like the sounds of it.
Bang. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Quick as that. Right, let's see if it lets you comment.
You've
got to rewrite it. I'm going for a quick pee break.
Okay, cool. I'll continue. Let's just get on with the plan. Who is going to scout? Please verify your. Oh my days. Oh right, where's my phone? Right, I'm gonna do this on my phone. Here calls the paywall. Yeah. This is probably what's about to happen. Emails. What do I want? Got a new phone, and I don't like it. I prefer my my Samsung, but hey, it is what it is. It's this email address, cheesy mofo dude. PlayStation. Can you not? Where's my? Is it in the junk? In the spam? AI Dungeon. Nah, you're not spam. You're successfully verified, right? Okay, right. We're verified. Let's have a go. Take a turn. We've done it. Let's ask it. Retry. New action failed. Okay, take a turn. I've done it. I've literally just done it. I'm gonna need to fucking reload, innit?
Hopefully it don't go.
Oh, credits.
How'd you get credit? Oh, mate, if we can't continue this, I'll be annoyed.
I know. Don't worry. I won't tell.
What's the on about there saying weird white line appearing?
You owe me. What are you talking about?
Now he's just said, I don't know what was said while I was gone, so
nothing. I was trying to get it to let me. This keeps on happening, but I verified that
by clicking the link in the location you want to continue, you can resend the email from the account tab.
I've done it. I've literally done it. I've got it on my phone right now. I'm on the website. It's let me on. I clicked it and it opened it up, me.
Right, maybe on here you need to log in. Because when we never logged, we didn't have an account, so maybe it's not recognizing. You know what I mean?
Sure, man. Let's have a look. How do I sentence? Nope. I think. Where did that come from? Wait a second. Let me zoom out. Nope. Where did I see that menu that I was clicked into? There it is. Nope. Oh, I was going to exit on it.
Hopefully it lets you. Well, no, you should have saved it to the. Let's see.
That's definitely not me.
Well, click sign out and then sign in as whatever. Unless it gave you a random name.
No.
I'd minimize this just in case anything.
Oh, yeah, you can see all my flipping email addresses and that, innit? Not my email addresses. Right, there's that. Let's go. Right, we're back in.
I'm hoping there's no paywalls. I admit, Ryan was told this idea a couple of days ago, and then he couldn't remember the name of the place, so I searched some random ones. This was the one that looked most promising, but we haven't tested it. So hopefully, because genuinely, I might, even after this live, go on myself and just start my own story, because it's
fun, isn't it? It's fun.
Yeah.
RPG. Right.
I did the old school ones where it was always generic because we didn't have AI that would like help the story. It'd just say, didn't understand, blah, blah, blah. No worries. Catch you next time. Thank you for joining us.
Who are we sending to Scout? I want to go on a scout. I can go. I want to go. Go on. Hey, we're doing stuff. I'll zoom back in.
Oh, yes. Right.
Dr. Emerson releases your wrist expression shifted to one of cautious relief. Thank you for your discretion, Rayaki. She says, her voice softening slightly. I appreciate it more than you know. She steps back, glancing around the tent again before getting closer to you. As for scouting, I intend to send someone else. But given your recent behavior, I think it's best if you handle this task personally. My recent behavior?
I think it's because we understood that she's a... We're understanding. I think that's what she means. He, they, it.
I think I need to understand how language works. I'm more than happy. Well, who did you have in mind? Who did you have in mind?
Before you send that, who did you have in mind? Also, do I have a gun? Like, what weaponry? Like,
good shout, actually. Yeah, now I'm going to go and take a flipping out. Okay, cool. What weapons are available?
Yeah, what weaponry do we have? Because it's, yeah.
We are not going to abuse this woman at weapon points. Stop it. Stop thinking that.
Yeah, the comments are going to be straight, right? Put it straight to her. Anyway.
Yeah, Dr. Emerson reaches under the desk and pulls out a locked wooden box. She fumbles with the key, her hand shaking slightly as she opens it. Inside, you can see an assortment of weapons, a few pistols, a couple of hunting rifles, a handful of machetes. She hands you a pistol and a machete. Yeah. Expression grim. We're running low on ammunition, she says, a voice barely. Bob will whisper. Why were you shaking? What's wrong with your hands, man? Okay, cool.
Yeah, she's shaking a lot. Glad to shake.
What was it? A few pistols, a couple of hunting rifles.
While Ryan quickly writes his reply, what you've missed is we questioned the map route, said who are you going to send us, and then we also said what weaponry have you got. So not much has happened, and now after she's shown us a box with machetes, I think a grenade, a hunting rifle, and machetes. Yeah,
I said it, innit? You reach to the box and grab the pistol, rifle, and machete, tucking them into your makeshift holster. And slinging the rifle over your shoulder. Because Emerson watches you, her expression unreadable. Are you sure about this, Raki? She asks, a voice barely whisper. The route is dangerous, and the weapons, they're not just for the infected. That's what I'm saying.
Just click continue. See, yeah.
As she speaks, a distant scream echoes through the camp, causing both of you to freeze. Dr. Emerson's face pales. They're getting closer. We don't have much time. Okay, so I run. I'm just going to go. Leave.
Grab map and head in. Because it'll probably pop up later. You forgot the map. You're now lost.
On the proposed route.
Well, yeah.
Trying to be. I clicked say again, didn't I? I have to click do. Oh, I did it. Yeah. As you exit the tent, the sun is dipping low, casting long shadows across the camp. You can hear the distant shuffling of infected, their groans echoing through the valley. The air is thick with tension, and you can see the fear in the eyes of the survivors huddled around their fires. You set off on the proposed route, map clutched tightly in your hand.
I'm glad I said because, like,
Oh, supplies. Shall we take some water with us? Well, no, don't worry. We'll collect that. We'll just say stop by stream, collect some water. We'll do some shit like that. Right. So what we're doing first? Then we're heading on the route. What happens?
I would say food and water because you don't know when you last ate or drank. So I would say, we grab supplies.
As I leave, another survivor approaches to give me supplies for my mission. Can't spell approaches. Where's the E, bro?
I think it's an E before the yeah.
So let's see what supplies the game comes up with.
Yeah. Food and water. Come on, food and water.
A young man named Marcus approaches, his hands shaking as he offers you a small backpack containing a few cans of food, water bottle, and a small first aid kit. Dr. Emerson said you needed supplies, he says, his voice quavering. I hope you find what you're looking for. His eyes dart nervously the surrounding forest where the groans of the infected can be heard.
I want to see what happens if we turn evil. Like, you suddenly grab the machete and slice him in half. I like a little twist and a little. Do we have to be the good guy? We might be the last survivor, but are we the good guy? Thanks. Cheers, mate. I'm off. Oh, I love that. Yes, Shane, medical supplies. Maybe just before we kill him. Or we ransack his body afterwards.
You rummage through your back for a moment before pulling out a small wrapped gift. You hold it out to Marcus, whose eyes widen with surprise. He takes it tentatively, unwrapping the paper to reveal a small pocket knife. I know it's not much, you say, shrugging, but it might come in handy out here. Just try to stay safe here. We're going to have a flipping knife fight with her.
Yeah, we got a machete.
Yeah, I mean, and then pull out the machete and go, that's not a knife. This is...
Yes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and then see how it...
have a knife fight,
yeah? Obviously, I do apologize, guys, if you wanted us to be the good guy in the story, but...
yeah, we're turning dark, mate. You're turning dark.
Yeah. We don't have to be the good guy. You're going to go Rick Grimes.
Out machete. That's what I'm doing.
You're spelling.
Was that bad? Was it M-E?
Yeah.
I spelled it right. M-A-C-H-E-T.
No, you didn't.
M-A-C-H-E-R, right. I just put... It's because I typed too quickly. Shut up, man. You draw the machete from its sheath, the blade catching the fading sunlight as you grip it firmly. The weapon feels solid in your hand. Its weight reassuring. This is like making a big deal out of about to murder.
Yeah.
Its weight a reassuring presence. You take a moment to test its balance, swinging it gently through the air. The movement feels natural, like an extension.
Oh, we walked away from it.
As you continue down the path, the forest grows darker, the shadows lighten. Oh, he knew what was happening. He knew what was going on. Lengthening ominously. The groans of the infected grow louder, echoing through the trees.
Did it say that guy's name?
Marcus.
Just for bands to see how the story progresses. You turn around and launch the machete through the air into Marcus's skull.
I don't know if I should just say throw machete in the air and then do a story that is and
I want it going in his skull.
Tell me what to type out then. Go on then. Tell me what to type out.
So you turn back towards Marcus and launch the machete straight into his skull. And then maybe late in the story, we turn out to be a good guy because Marcus was actually infected.
He's the fucking mole, mate. The one that's been given away.
Yeah. She did mention something was going on, and he kept saying,
"Where did I get a fucking knife from anyway? Where did he pull that out of? Just like rummage through the bag. He gave me a bag with a knife."
His eyes were darting left and right nervously, like he was like thinking he was in trouble. So
yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Fucking hell. As you continue down the path, the forest grows darker, the shadows lengthening ominously. The groans of the infected grow louder, echoing through the trees. I turn back and face Marcus, who's walking away, and throw the machete through the air, and it lands in Marcus's skull. The machete embeds deep into Marcus's skull with a sickening thud. His body crumples to the ground, twitching spasm.
Wow.
What? Wow. Was that spasmodically? I don't even know that was a word. As blood pools beneath his head, you rush over to him, grabbing the machete and wiping the gore from the blade
on his own shirt.
What the hell, Racky? A voice calls out from the shadows. You spun around and see Eleanor emerge from the undergrowth, her eyes widen with shock and horror. Well, I'm gonna have to throw that machete in the air again, aren't I?
I was gonna say quote a story, but yeah, we throw the machete again.
I'll say no. No, wait. He was the mole. He was the lead.
Yes. Yeah, he was the mole. He has a pocket knife. Check him.
He was the mole. He attacked me.
I love it if she goes, I saw the whole thing.
Eleanor stares at Marcus's lifeless body, her face pale, her eyes wide with shock. What happened? She stammers, her voice trembling. You killed him. He was the mole. Oh, wait, so she's by his body and I'm stood next to him. So she's down on the ground.
Check his pockets. He's got a pocket knife. He tried stabbing me or lunged or I don't know.
Yeah, but if he tried to lunge at me, why is his knife in his pocket?
Well, yeah, why we walk so far away?
Picks up on this. Eleanor hesitates for a moment, then slowly crouches down beside Marcus's body. Her hands shake as she reaches in his pockets, pulling out a small notebook and radio. She flips through the notebook, her face growing even paler. She reads, "Oh my God," she whispers, holding up the radio. "He was the one working with them, with the infected. They're coordinating, Rocky. They're getting organized. Save." Shall I kill her?
Oh, so my little evilness pays off.
Yeah. She'll kill her.
Yeah, she's covering it. No.
Well, like she's body, innit?
I'd say something like, "I told you, always trust me, or drop your trousers."
The machete again. You draw the machete from its sheath, the blade catching the fading sunlight as you grip it firmly. The weapon feels solid in your hand.
Oh my God, same thing again. Yeah,
as you continue down the path, the forest grows.
Okay, so it's just gives us the same thing again. Okay, cool.
Should I kill her or not? Should I go back and kill her?
Nah, because we've killed one that, like, his eyes were darting left and right, and he seemed nervous. Yeah. So that was the main reason saying, like, kill him, because he was nervous. But also,
you just wanted to kill somebody. What are you talking about?
I was about to say, even if he turned out to be innocent, it's just fun to see how the story progresses. But yeah, I think she's innocent. Yeah, so the groans of the infected grow louder, echoing through the trees. Yeah. I like this. I'm invested now. I want to watch this as a film.
As the machete makes its arc, you suddenly hear a woman's scream ring out. Oh, because you got it in your hand. That's right. Yeah. The weapon hovering in the air as your gaze darts around wildly, searching for the source. In the fading light of the setting sun, you glimpse the unmistakable silhouette of an infected stumbling out of the undergrowth and lunging for Elena. Before you can even process what you're seeing, Elena's screams reaches a new pitch of terror. What do we do? I say we just go back in her eyesight and watch her watch us watch her die, and then just walk away.
She might be really important though, because she's like the main.
Elena's the doctor, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen. And like, if we get infected, she was making the cure. I would say you pull out your no, it wasn't a sniper. You pull out the hunting rifle and get the infected in your scopes, and then see how the story goes from not even firing, just like having the infected in your scopes.
Okay, so
we did have a rifle. Yeah, we had a rifle. Yeah.
Equip rifle, and
line up the infected in the scope.
Down scope at Elena. I'm not going to kill her.
Right? No, not Elena. The infected.
At the.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll understand what you wrote there. Because you put a quid.
Yeah. No, you quickly shoulder the rifle, flipping off the safety. As your eyes find the scope, you line up the crosshairs on the affected, lunging towards Elena. Now only a dozen feet away from her, with a deep breath, you take the shot. The rifle bucks against your shoulder as the shot rings out. The infected head snaps backwards. A bloom of red mist erupted from the back of its skull as the bullet passes through. Nice. Got our kill. There we go. We saved her, Shane. We saved her.
Yeah. So then we say, smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast and continue our journey. Or something better.
Kipper. Oh, we need like a funny pun, innit? Hey, don't lose your head. Hey.
We did, Shane. We did. Unless the blood splatter had poison and she's going to breathe it in and die. But we'll see. We'll see.
You're a Ryaki survivor. You fled your home, eventually decided to make the long, arduous trek through Badlands, team of infected to reach New Arcadia. What's going on here? A safe haven that used to radio broadcast before it was discovered by the electromagnetic fields. You've gone back. Let's erase that. That's bullshit. Let's erase that. Okay, right. What are we doing now? Taking a turn, continuing?
Take a turn. We continue on the route, journey, whatever the word was. Yeah, we continue along the route. I hope there's not many errors like that, but it was a minor one considering how well it's.
You gotta give it some. We are being a bit sketchy with it.
Yeah.
Why is Elena coming with us?
Oh, okay.
You and Elena continue down the path, the weight of what just happened hanging heavy between you. The forest grows darker with each step, the shadows seeming to close in around you. You keep your rifle at the ready, scanning the undergrowth for any sign of movement. After a while, Elena breaks the silence. I can't believe it, she says, her voice barely above a whisper. Marcus, working with them, it's unthinkable.
And we would have left them two together if we hadn't have been clever.
So, yeah. Well, that's twice you owe me now. Ha-ha! Yeah.
Drop your trousers.
No. Ha-ha. I'm stacking them up, baby. I hope it is. Dr. Emerson is Elena in it, yeah. You chuckle darkly at your own morbid. But Elena doesn't even crack a smile. She's too shaken up. Marcus is a close call, the infected. You can practically feel the tension radiating off as she walks beside you, her eyes darting nervously from side to side. As the sun dips below the horizon, the forest plunges into darkness. Right, I just need to do something.
What?
Don't worry. We'll be fine. It keeps on like mentioning how like scared she is, so I just like feel compelled to be like, you know what I mean? You're going to continue through the darkening forest, the weight of recent events happening. Still can't believe it, Marcus. Working with them is so wrong, unnatural. You want me to like push this, don't you? Okay, what am I saying? I want to say right now, look, I don't care. It's over. It's in the past, but I feel like it's the wrong thing to say.
You can trust me. I could tell Marcus was one of them. I don't know what the infected are. Like, are they zombies or what? Like,
you can trust me.
Yeah, because like they can't be zombies because obviously Marcus was working with them, so he's obviously communicating.
You can trust me. Shut up, moaning. I'm fed up with moaners. Just get on with it, yeah. Your words come out harsher than intended. No, they didn't. Eraser's fast snaps towards you, anger flashing across. Excuse me. She hisses, her grip tightening on her rifle. You've got a rifle. When did you get a rifle? You're the man I knew. And you expect me to be quiet? Her voice breaks, tears of frustration and fear welling up. We're in the middle of fucking forest surrounded by those things, and you think I can just...
Okay. You grab her.
Wait, okay. You're going to beat her against the tree.
I was going to say you grab her and shake her and say, I saved your life from someone you've known forever.
Oh, I said it. I'm sorry, you say, your voice softer now. Damn it. I didn't mean to snap at you. It's just a lot to take in, you know. Marcus, the infected, everything. You sigh, running a hand through your hair. I know you're scared. So am I. Should we just like murder her now as well?
Yeah. And then you slowly...
You just like, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Just see how it does. Just you're useless to me now. But hold it to Eleanor's throat. Yeah, go on. You just, I'll be quiet.
No. I'm thinking like, bro, you're like, yeah, you're taking it, yeah. And hold it. Eleanor's eyes widen in shock and fear as you press the cold blade of the machete against her throat. Raki, what are you doing? She gasps, her voice barely a whisper, her body trembling. The forest seems to hold its breath, the only sound, the distant groans of the infected echoing through the trees. You're scaring me, she says, her voice shaking. Please don't do this. Shall I say that we are the one that was working with the infected? It was me.
Yeah, I'd be something like, yeah. Didn't you say you and Marcus were close friends working with the infected?
Oh, you want to twist it on her? Sick. Yeah, twist it on her, you savage little man.
Hey, man, she's the one saying, "Oh, you just killed my best friend."
Gaslighting little guy, man. Right.
I'm not little.
You
love it.
Marcus were close. Marcus is working with them. Was because I murked him.
You're gonna put that as well. Was until I got involved.
How can I trust you?
Oh, I like this.
One.
I like this.
Eleanor's face contorts of a complex array of emotions: anger, hurt, and a flash of something else, perhaps guilt. You've heard I'm working with them too, she whispers. Her words. I swear I had no idea about Marcus. We were just friends. She swallows hard, the blade pressing against her skin. Please, you can't think I'd do that to you. Should I just behead her?
I was going to say gut punch, and we never mention this again.
How about we just open her intestines and leave her to die slowly?
Both good options. Is there an option for have a cup of tea and sit down and chat about it?
Should we do
Throw it to a vote.
What should we do? Shane, what are you saying, bro? Like, what's our next move? Tell us we can do something.
Yeah. What are we doing, guys? Are we having a cup of tea? Are we talking about it? Are we cutting her open? Or
shall I see down Eleanor's top?
Fucking dick. I want to see what the viewers say. I want to see if there's any input. I don't think we should kill her since she's the only doctor. We're just a survivor. If we get infected, I don't know what the infection is. Like, is it gonna? Yeah. I am intrigued. This is a good story. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
I don't understand this die codes thing, though. I'll be honest with you.
The muffin. You don't understand the what? Oh, the mod.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think we look down the top, and I don't think we kill her. So I would say we just whisper softly in an angry tone. We never mention this again. Give her the doubt. Give her the
benefit of the doubt. Okay, cool.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
My brain was trying to comprehend that sentence.
I'll trust you. You for now.
Yeah, I like it.
Trust her. You lower the machete, the blade no longer pressed against Ella's throat. She lets out a shaky breath, her body visibly relaxing. Thank you, she whispers, her voice filled with relief and gratitude. But then, as if remembering the danger that still surrounds you, she tenses up again, her gaze dying nervously around the darkened forest. We need to keep moving, she says, her voice steady. Wow, she got over that pretty quickly, innit?
I was going to say, that's a pretty, yeah.
Yeah, they progress on the planned route.
Actually, can you put? Oh, I was going to say they arrive.
Mm.
Oh my God!
You and Ella continue down the path. The weight of what just happened hanging heavy between you. The forest grows dark. You said this already.
Yeah, it's the same sentence. Marcus working with them. It's unthinkable. Right.
Let's continue.
So, I was going to say, see if we say never mention Marcus again. See if it would
no
longer mention Marcus again.
The path narrows, forcing you to walk single file. Eleanor goes first, her footsteps soft on the uneven ground. The forest grows denser, the canopy above blocking out what little starlight filters through. The temperature drops noticeably and a chill runs through the air. Suddenly, a twig snaps behind you. You both freeze, listening intently. Another snap, closer this time. What we doing? I'll let you decide. I won't just carry on this time.
Okay. I'm thinking.
We use her as a human shield. Yeah.
What?
We use her as a human shield is what I was about to say. But
yeah. Same logic. I was going to say throw her to the ground and run opposite. I heard a twig and then another one closely after. I don't know what the infected is, so I would say run, but you don't know if they're big, massive things or just humans.
You hide and watch what walks past so we can see it.
Yes, you and Alina hide in separate bushes. I want to say separate bushes so we see if one of us gets caught.
Bushes?
Mm-hmm. You've spelled separate, right? Separate. Yeah.
No, separate. A. Separate.
Oh, it's American. Okay.
You and Elena quickly and quietly take cover in separate bushes. Your heart's pounding in your chests. The infected groans grow louder, closer, and you see them. They shamble into the clearing, their movements jerky and unnatural. In the dim light, you can see their skin is sickly grey. Their eyes milky and unfocused. They wear tattered remnants of clothing, and their flesh is marred by bites and gashes. So, remnants of clothing, they were clothed, they were humans, zombies. Yeah, but they've gone past now.
Oh, Shane, I completely forgot about lag on YouTube. Because you've only just, or it's only just came through saying could be an animal, and we've already wrote our reply. We'll try and give like a 20-second before we.
Yeah, we're terrible. It's not even you, it's me. I'm terrible at just like, I'm doing it.
Yeah. But we did hide in, not her bush, but good thinking, Shane. All right, so we've seen them. I would say we follow at a distance and arrive at their base camp. There you go. So we're finally there, and the story might be like, and we arrive, and it's Donald Trump.
Aren't we supposed to be just like scouting out a path to make sure we can actually move the base there, though?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I completely forgot what we're doing.
After the
story started.
Let me just turn the heat up a bit. I'm getting cold. Yeah. So, what are we continuing on the path to go to complete the mission, or are we following the zombie then?
I would. Oh, yeah. We split up. One continues and one follows. Because then the path's been cleared, or we've found their base camp, and one of us, or both of us die. I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
Shall we say? I'll ask Eleanor, see what she's saying. Shall we split up?
Yeah. I might. Oh, use your email on this. I was gonna say I might log in and continue the story, and then delete what I've done and see how it pans out when we play it.
Eleanor's eyes widen in shock and fear at your suggestion. Split up. She says, her voice barely above a whisper. You crazy? We're in the middle of a goddamn woods, surrounded by those things, and you want to split up? She shakes her head. And her grip tightens on her rifle. No, absolutely not. I'm not leaving your side, not for a second.
Okay.
Let's go our own way then.
You knock her unconscious and run.
You what?
But she won't know which you've done. You knock her unconscious and run. She won't know which path you've chose to take. Follow the zombies, follow the...
Shout really loud and then run.
Go on.
Shoot her in the leg. Shoot her in the leg and run away.
Oh, yeah, but she's the doctor. We don't want to kill her. But if she gets killed, it's not our fault.
We're not going to kill her. We'll shoot her in the leg. You don't die from getting shot in the leg.
Yeah, but then she can't escape.
She can't run because the gunshot's going to attract the zombies. You're going to fuck off, and then she's going to be there, get munched. You shoot her in the leg, run away about like 15 meters.
Go on then. Yeah, we're going to play this as an evil. We can play it again and do completely.
Yeah.
Virtue. Yeah, go on. I was going to say out, but it might realise what you meant.
You quickly raise your pistol. The barrel pointed at Eleanor. Her eyes widen in disbelief. By now, you should be used to this, bitch.
I was going to say, we put a knife to your throat already.
How your eyes can't widen anymore? Like, trust me. Reiki, what the fuck? She cries out, but it's too late. You pull the trigger, the gunshot echoing through the forest. Eleanor yelps in pain and surprise, clutching her thigh as she collapses to the ground. You don't wait to see her reaction.
Straight up, continue. Go on, let's see. I do apologize, guys. I didn't give you time to comment, but I was confident we wanted to do something like that.
You bolt. Damn straight we bolted. The sound of Eleanor's cry and the heavy thud on your own footsteps filling your ears. The infected, drawn by the gunshot, turn towards the source of the noise. You duck behind a tree, heart pounding, as they lumber in Eleanor's direction. You can hear her struggling, her cries of pain and fear turning into desperate pleas of help. Rocky, please. Throw a stick at her. Get a little bit closer so she can see you watching her. Yes.
I was before you comment. Let's just see what the viewers say. Give them a little moment. But I was also going to say something like, "That's for how you spoke to me when we were looking at the maps earlier." We shot her, giving us the evils. Go on, Shane, or anyone else that is watching. Go on. What would you do? What would you do?
That's what I would do.
I was going to the wanker side. I like the middle finger. I like that.
What are you saying, Shane? We're not going to abuse her, all right? Stop. I know he's going to go like, quickly get one off of her before she gets eaten.
Quickly unload on her face and run.
Imagine the shit that's been put into this game. Imagine
mate, yeah. Get close enough for her to see you watching her sticking up a middle finger with a sly smile. All right, Shane, I think you've had long enough. If you're thinking, I do apologise, but it takes a while. Here we go.
You step out from behind the tree, your silhouette visible in the dim light. Eleanor's face contorts with shock and betrayal as she sees you. Her mouth opens, but no words come out. The infected are closing in on her. The groans growing louder. She struggles to stand, her injured legs dragging behind her, but she can't escape. You hold your ground, watching as the first infected reaches her. It lunges its teeth, snapping at her flesh. She'll go and unload on her face now. Oh shit! Shane's a dark man if he agrees with me.
You skip away, singing, and then I don't know, some random Taylor Swift song. Yeah, put exactly that and see if it says a Taylor Swift song.
You can't help but smile as you picture the scene unfolding before you. Eleanor, your supposed friend and ally, lying helplessly on the forest floor, her blood staining the leaves, the infected, those monstrous abominations that used to be human closing in on her with single-minded hunger. And you, the betrayer, standing there watching it all happen. It's poetic justice, a fitting end for someone who dared to question you. To doubt your judgment, I am the Lord of the Apocalypse.
I like it. All right, so
we should just get to the scout now. We complete the scout.
I was going to say,
we're alone. We can murder.
Yeah. Yeah, you find a nuclear bomb.
Complete the mission.
Oh, actually, never mind. I was going to say let the viewers have a moment, but yeah, go on.
As you skip away singing Taylor Swift songs at the top of your lungs, you can't help but feel a sense of exhilaration and relief. The mission is complete. Your treacherous companion is gone. That was the mission, yeah?
Yeah.
Survived another day in this hellish world. You don't look back as the groans and screams fade into the distance, instead focusing on putting as much distance between yourself and the affected as possible. All right, so go on then. What we're saying next?
I would say
wrapping it up as well because the stomach's getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I've just had a muffin, but I think I need proper food. What are we doing now? So we scouted the path so we know it's safe. And then we were originally meant to go back to Elena at the camp and tell her.
You see, that just proves that it kept calling Eleanor someone. Shall we return to Dr. Emerson? Because is Eleanor and Dr. Emerson the same person? I thought they were.
I did, but yeah, because they did change the name halfway through, so maybe yeah.
You return to the camp, your chest heaving, your clothes stained with sweat and the occasional blood splatter. Dr. Emerson is waiting, her face a picture of concern and relief. Raki, thank God you're back. I was worried I heard the gunshot. Did you handle the situation? Her eyes search your face looking for answers. You nod, a small satisfied smile playing on your lips. She's in on it as well. Doom, 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 doom. Dr. Emerson was in it the whole time. Why? We'll leave it there back at base. We'll leave it there back at base, man.
What, wrap up the live and then continue another?
I'll save it.
Yeah.
Gameplay. Or switches models recommended. Oh, right.
Well, actually, yeah, when you logged out and logged back in, it was still there. So it should still be there when we. Yeah.
So it's just.
Yeah.
High contrast. This is actually quite sick.
Yeah, no, I quite like that. It's
green theme.
Yeah.
Green theme.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what's hack? Oh, hacker's probably gonna be like Matrix stuff. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't really. Yeah. No, yeah, I like that. I really like far more than I thought I would. Enjoyed that. Like, yeah.
Nah, man, I've done tech stuff before, just not online. Story cards.
I know, but this was like the AI went wrong like 3 or 4 times, but the majority of it was like that's pretty sweet, and the repeating was a bit annoying, but yeah,
you can add your own characters and shit, and locations, and then they can use them in the game. We should all get together and come up with like, I don't know, 5 locations, 10 characters. We fill out this, and then we go on an adventure with our own custom characters and shit.
Yeah, and on when you click the top not on that screen, on the main screen, if you click top left, you can add people, so they can choose what they do as well. Top left, the flame thing. Yeah, scroll down, or you maybe click something there. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can invite people to the game.
Yo, get registered.
Yeah. So we
wait a second. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna copy.
But obviously, ignore that code for now because that's for this story. Yeah. We'll do a complete new one.
I'm gonna send this to you right now and see what that does. Do you just? Oh, no. You have to create an account, obviously, because it's not a fucking link. I was like, do you just put that into your address bar and then you're in? Like it's odd, but no.
Let me see. So what's the? Oh, I sent you the link, didn't I? So if I go on. Sign in.
I like this one as well, Shane. I did enjoy this. E6 shop.
I want to continue this, but I like the idea of having.
We're gonna create the next Game of Thrones.
That's it. What's this called? AI Dungeon.
Yeah, AIDungeon.com. There's an app. Apparently. All right, now I can get some food and figure out how this mod works as well.
All right, so I'm now signed in. So how would I? What was the code you sent? Copy. Nothing found.
Don't want temp control.
I don't know how I would find a creative game.
We'll figure it out. We'll get it.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a faff close to the time of his next live. But I'm glad you all enjoyed that because I'd make like I said, played them before and they've always been a bit sort of past time for a couple of minutes. But
there are different generators we can use. We've got dynamic on, but there's Wayfinder, a challenging model with failure and death. There's madness, unhinged, merged model biased towards darkness.
I like the death one and the darkness. Yeah,
we've got Max, boosted model, roleplay trained, creative and consistent. TIE Fighter, blended model, adventure trained, creative and clever, and then the other ones are premium. So fuck those guys.
Yeah, no, I've enjoyed that.
I like this. Sick. All right, I'm going to stop sharing that then. Right, it's probably going to be another couple of weeks, hopefully, if my life doesn't get crazy again.
What are we on now? We are there. So February the 8th will be our next. Is that right? Yeah, February the 8th will be our next.
Penciled in, mate. Let's.
No. Why am I saying February the 8th? We went live late because we couldn't do it Monday. Or are you better these days than Mondays, or what?
Now Mondays are usually the better days for me. I'm not gonna lie, but this week.
Well, we won't do the 3rd unless
10th.
Yeah,
10th. Yeah, go back to Mondays every other Monday. So we'll miss a week and then just do Monday again. Get it set up. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Well, end stream. Bye, people. Thank you for joining us. Happy. Peace. All right.